Now, I finally made it to the Modern Warfare boss fight, and yes, I beat it on solo, and yes, I beat it on my first attempt. I literally just beat it just now. The adrenaline's still going through my body, but I had an absolute blast. I love this boss fight. It's a really cool one. It's not like a top tier boss fight of all time, but it's still really cool. It looks really cool. I mean, it's humongous. It's a giant worm and it has a lot of cool attacks. I mean, what more could you ask for? Well, maybe a unique way to attack him, but besides that, it's really cool. Now, I'm going to let you guys watch the gameplay of the boss fight all the way through, but at the end of the video, if you guys are interested, I'm going to go over the loadout I used and just everything I used and why I used it. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. But for now, here is the boss fight solo. Okay, so this class is a little bit overkill at some parts, like for sure, but what I decided to do is for my guns, I brought in a double packed ray gun, which made it so easy to deal with any zombies or anything that just appeared along the way. It just instantly got rid of them. It's not really good for the boss, to be honest, but it's really good for literally everything else. And for the boss, what I used was, I believe it's called the LMG, that's called a Holger, I believe it's called, and it was gold and triple pack-a-punch, which you probably don't need necessarily. You don't need the gold thing, but I probably recommend like at least legendary and triple pack-punch if you're going to do solo, and if not solo, you probably even get away with even less than that. Now for my equipment, one thing that you have to bring is decoys. They are so good, and especially because the fact that there's ammo refills that can refill your decoys in this boss fight, it makes it so much easier for you to just deal with the boss and not have to worry about the zombies around you. My lethal, I went with a thermite just because you can throw at him and just does lingering damage, which is nice. For my field upgrade, I did bring in energy mine, but I never used it, so you probably use something else instead of that, honestly. And for my streak, you could probably improve this here. I brought in an airstrike, and I absolutely missed, as you guys saw in the gameplay. So there was that. You probably definitely improve there. Maybe put like a juggernaut or something if you really want to go really overkill. But besides that, the only other thing that's worth mentioning is what's in my backpack, which a little bit overkill. I brought in 2 extra self-revives, so I had 3 in total, and this is really the reason why I really wasn't sweating during this boss fight, but hey, I did it anyways. Brought in some extra decoys, and of course, this thing is not overkill, something that you should do. Bring in as many shields as possible, because towards the end of that boss fight, even with all the shields I brought, I was still running a bit short at the end. So maybe actually just come in with a bit more points than I did, so you could go to the buy station and buy more shields. But overall, that is the class I used, and I think it's pretty solid for the most part. And the only real improvements you can make here is maybe pack a bunch the ray gun one more time. Doesn't really seem necessary, but I guess the streak is really the biggest thing that you could probably improve on. But regardless though, that's about it for this video. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this boss fight. You guys liking it, hating it? Let me know why exactly you feel the way you're feeling down in the comment section below. Regardless though, that's going to wrap it up for me. If you guys did enjoy the video, I'd appreciate if you guys dropped a like, subscribe, bell, share, or any of that great stuff. But I'm going to go, and I'll catch you guys next stream, video, or whatever the heck it may be. And laters, guys.